Dude, I watched a funny short and remembered something so embarrassing. To be fair, my life was a wreck. Like, she quit everything and became a prostitute, but no one paid her and shaved her head. Wreck. So this guy, a fellow singer in college, he has this amazing deep voice. And it's rare to find singers with deep voices, and a cappella is awesome with bass. Like eargasm with headphones when you listen to the harmonies plus the bass. It really adds volume to the song and makes it more concrete and clear. So I clearly love this dude. I thought he knew my value just as much because he has explicitly told me that I am of value. But as I said, things went downhill, my health declined, my professor urged me to take a break. The break was a much worse nightmare, by the way, more isolation. So I didn't go to college. Since my academics was so fucked up, I was very eager to be extra brilliant when it came to the music club. I wanted to suggest great ideas and take the lead because I knew so much about the topic. And others, no offense, were just like, yeah, I sing and it sounds good, so I'm a singer, I guess. While I have dug deeper into the theory and tried to incorporate that practically, I truly love doing it. But the music team sucked. They rarely met up when I was there. 2 years passed, nothing. It was frustrating me, and I really wanted something to happen, show what I got, and actually be happy with myself for once, and the result of us potentially working. They finally organized something among ourselves. Me and this one very talented junior were the ones figuring things out and being excited about it, while others were just passive members. The seniors in the group being the most passive, like not even showing up to discussion. But I did. I put my soul into it. Until I got really sick. Really, really sick. Uncontrollable stomach pain. I had to be taken to the hospital for tests and an endoscopy, and I kept crying and throwing up along the way. This happened during the day they had finally conducted an event for our club. I even asked my foreign friend to help us, and he did everything he could. He was more invested than our seniors. But guess what? I was expecting they would have taken it seriously and learned their parts. I looked at the video. They absolutely blew it, but did well in solo singing. So as the apparent leader, it made me look bad, and not everyone would know why I didn't show up. Probably made it look like I was too scared to show up or something. It really pissed me off. Then time passed by, there was another meeting. It took me all my strength to attend it, and I did. My head was shaved, and I did not look my best. Since I was going through so much and looked weak, I assumed the juniors didn't respect me. I already had a problem with the closest friend I had there. And it seemed like the more talented seniors didn't take me seriously. Again, emphasis on seemed. There was this yearly major college event coming up. The decisions by the seniors about this kept evolving, and I was eager to know what they wanted to do so that I could execute it immediately. Guess what? They decided there wasn't going to be a cappella at all. Just like that, while initially telling me and giving me fake hope about doing Freddie Mercury. So, with this vibe going on in life, I thought, hey, I don't even think I'm going to last in this college. Why bother staying in this team? Why put so much effort when this is all I get in return? So naturally, I quit. But I still had a WhatsApp group that discussed music with random musicians from college because I still loved music, still loved collaboration because it always teaches me something new. So, back to the bass guy, since I adored him so much, I thought I'd tell him about how I was feeling about everything. He was sweet and listened to everything. Until he casually says, the day after today, we're doing a performance in this blah blah college. Yup. Right after I left, they set off to perform, without me. Not even a mention from anyone, no invite. As if they all just forgot about my enthusiasm and anticipation about this exact thing. I didn't confront him initially, but it marinated and stung deeply after the call. I was super pissed off. I felt invisible and I was already isolated because of the break. And due to the isolation, I developed a bad habit. Well, it's far worse than just a bad habit, that even while oversharing right now, I'm not willing to say what it was because it was so bad and toxic. Practicing and spending time with these guys doing music could have potentially saved me from that habit. So you can imagine the pain I felt from all the realization. So I just messaged the group that I sent out of whim with all kinds of musicians, including the club members, how much I hate the club. I was initially planning on sending it to just one guy outside the club, but again, I felt so invisible, so making this dramatic movement felt right. And oh boy, I expected empathy, even pity. But all I got was hate and bullying and name-calling from various members of the club, each of them saying the most hurtful things and getting super personal for no reason, just attacking my personality. They all ganged up on me. You were wrong, and you need to be punished. We'll do everything in our hands to make you feel bad. To be honest, the message in the group I sent also included personal info about the club, which was a spicy secret that the bass guy told me that affected the performance of the team, of course. So, yeah, I had no one to back me up. All this bullying made me cry. I was crying super loudly as if my insides were getting mauled. My mom, instead of comforting me, asked me to shut up and said, "What will the neighbors think?" So I called the bass guy again. I was spamming him. I was desperate to feel like I belong, I mattered, and not just a villain to everyone. He kept telling me he's busy. Also, after I leaked the spicy secret, he was the one who complained about me to other members. Took screenshots of my outrage and probably even added up some shit. This I got to know later. I was impatient. I wanted him to know how hurt I was. I wanted to super kill myself at that point. So his busy didn't matter to me and only pissed me off. And since I was super disoriented and depressed, I obviously didn't take the hint and voice messaged him of me crying. I literally wanted him to know that I was crying and how super hurt I was. This is so pathetic and pitiful in retrospect. I obviously learned a lot from this experience, but it was like watching a train wreck. And I'm the one being wrecked by the train, and somehow I'm also watching it. So I called the guitarist, and he was listening to everything while I could hardly speak, and just sniffed throughout the whole call that lasted for 2 hours. He was also looking after his mom, who was sick. But that didn't matter to me again, because I thought I was dead to everyone. I desperately wanted someone to listen, or else I might as well die. At least then, I would have done something I had full control over. Yes, everyone from the club has blocked me and have cut off contact. I joined college back. The new kids don't talk to me much. Life is pretty isolating. I got 2 birds that keep me company. I learned to use DAW and produce my own music. I have my voice. I make my own instrumentals. I will be nice to people, but I've stopped expecting. Everyone's human after all. They can make mistakes. I was impulsive. They also reacted with impulsivity. It's all an experience. The world looks black and white now, but at least it's a lot calmer than before, and I feel wiser and independent.